you gotta pay attention to the signs, sis. That's all I'm saying. Like, we could go on and on and on about the examples.
You should know all these diamonds, yeah. I'ma swallow all these diamonds, yeah.
Good morning, y'all. Today we're gonna do a get ready with me. So we're gonna get ready. I have to go to my studio a little bit later, and I have 2 clients, but I also wanted to show you guys my studio and like kind of the day in the life of my life as an esthetician, mother, business owner, lash tech. So yeah. And also as an esthetician, I don't really get to do skin that much. So we're going to talk a little bit about skin this morning. And we're gonna go make our juice, talk a little bit about some wellness. Then we're gonna go to the business, talk a little bit about business. Okay, so first thing in the morning, because it's in the morning, I just woke up. I usually just do like a cool splash to wake myself up. And then I get my spin brush. I love this spin brush. It's from Yumaku? Come on. Yumaku. I don't know, but I love it, and it has the light, so I love that. So depending on what you want to do, I believe the red, I should look this up, and I should know it because I went to school for it. The red, I believe, brings out circulation, like promotes circulation, and then the blue is for like breakouts and evening the skin tone. I'm pretty sure. So, and then all my products that I use, well, not all of them, but most of them is Elmis. I love the Elmis, the superfood, because it's like vegan friendly. It's made from all plants. So I love it. It's a probiotic gel cleanser. Okay? You know you need those probiotics. My skin is pretty good. Ooh, these bags, sis. It's a little discoloration in some places. I burnt myself there years ago. So I do want to kind of like even it out. So that's why I like to use the prebiotic cleanser. And I use gel because I have oily skin. If you have oily skin, you either want to use a gel cleanser or a foam cleanser. The foam for me just doesn't get as clean, so I like to use the gel. It really strips it. And I know it won't make it too dry, but it's still dry, like you just washed it, so it's dry, you know. But then after that, I will show you what we're going to be using. So in the morning, I like to wash my face with cool water because it's just, it like wakes you up, you know. I always use white towels on my face because the other towels, they have dyes in them. So I like white. Even my shower towel is white. My fiance doesn't like white. The kids don't use white because then we can't tell which ones is the kids and which ones is us. So they use neutral colors like a gray or a brown. But they already have a bathroom downstairs, so they wash their face in their bathroom. So their face towels are white down there. Like their body towels are blue because the bathroom is blue. You know, so. With the face a little. Okay. Take spin brush. I wet my spin brush. And I take one pump. One pump. And I kind of like go like that. Because when you start the brush, if you don't, it like splats all over. Alright, so turn it on. And I always keep it on deep mode. It has modes. Mode. I don't know. But it has deep, daily, and gentle. I always use deep. Deep isn't that hard. And this spin brush, the brush is soft. It's really soft. So even on deep, it's not really scratching my skin that much. So that's good. I have another one that's deeper. So I always follow like the aesthetic rose. Imagine there's like tracks on your face. And then just go back and forth like this. And let the brush do its work. And I always work from the bottom up. And that just helps fight against gravity. And I wash my face for about a minute. And it's not like an easy splat on, splat off. Like a whole minute so that the product can do what it's going to do. I'm just blotting it kind of dry. Making sure there's no bubbles. I put my lid back on. I keep this lid on. I love this little lid because it keeps it clean. Alright, so then I'm going to take my washcloth and we're going to rinse. And I always go up. Alright, you see, just after that, and that's my sideburn, so pretty soft. So you can hear me. So you see how much better it looks after you wash your face with cool water, okay? And now we're gonna double cleanse with my special secret ingredient. You probably know about it. Your mama know about it. Your grandmama know about it. Okay, Noxema. Classic Clean. Now, Noxema is a face wash. For years, I thought it was a mask. I used it as a mask. I still use it as a mask. But it's in the morning, I use it as my double cleanse. And why I double cleanse in the morning is because I'm really bad sometimes at washing my face at night. But I don't wear makeup, like face makeup, like foundation, and I don't wear that. So, yeah, if I do, because, you know, sometimes she happens, and I will have makeup on, and for sure I'll wash my face, but that might happen like twice a year. I do not wear makeup, honey. I'm good. And I used to be a makeup artist, but just not for me. I don't like the way it feels. I don't like the lashes, like extensions, even though I do them. You see, I don't have any extensions on. I want to try it, but anyway, that's another talk. So notice when I wash my face, I'm only using these 2 fingers. You do not need your whole hand. You do not need You really don't even need both hands, okay? Because look how much product's on my hands now. Look at all this product that could be on your face. But it's not that much, just a big old jar. I'm not tripping. But always, always do circular motions and always push up, okay? Up in your circular motion. So when you go up is when you have the most pressure, and then kind of lighten it and come down, okay? You're still sitting on that same track, going in rows, so you can make sure you hit every angle of your beautiful legs, okay? And always do circles, up motions using your fingertips. I always see girls making videos about washing their faces. They're using their whole hand. They're just going all over in random circles. Like, no, sis. There's an order to it, okay? Now, I try not to get in my eyes, but I get pretty darn close because it is one of my oily areas. And then around my eyes, I usually only use one finger. It's supposed to be this finger because it's the lightest finger on your body. Scientifically, you cannot apply as much pressure with your ring finger than you can any other finger. So around your eyes, always use your ring finger, okay? Still in a circle, a wide circle. Alright, even on your nose, get in them. All up in there, all up in there. Use my nails, scratch a little bit, get that. Alright, so now it's kind of like dry. As you can see, it's getting kind of hard for me to move it around. And this is my second cleanse, my double cleanse. The first cleanse was a pre-cleanse. Not really, because a pre-cleanse you do with oils. And I didn't do it with oils because this has a lot of oils in it. So usually I would mix, I could mix a collagen with it, which I have my collagen oils in the other room. So you could always mix a collagen oil with it, and that can add extra moisture, but Noxzema already has oils in it. It's made to moisturize because it is the cream cleanser. Now I know I kind of just said I use gel cleansers and foam cleansers when you have oily skin, but my double cleanse is cream because I've already stripped all the oils off, and now I want to put some more moisture back in. Now, I am on the midst to find something that works for me like Noxzema that's a little bit more on the natural side. I do kind of make my own body butters and oils, so I'm going to see if I can master it in an organic type of way, because this is not organic like my face wash and the rest of my products. This has a whole bunch of shit in it. I don't even want to read it no more. I just got mad. But I've been using it for years. It works for me. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can find something that's more natural that's still Noxzema, because I love Noxzema and I would hate to give it away, give it up without having a back. So now we rinse. So the next step is I'm going to use my Glacier Super Bounce, and this has hyaluronic acid, vitamin B5, and it is a serum. This as well is as natural, close to natural as you can get for hyaluronic acid and B5 vitamin. And this I love on my skin, again with the 2 fingers, and I dab all the way around, even on my neck. Okay, and then I go like this to rub it, swiping up like that. On my lips, up, top of my nose, but I don't get the crevices because it's so sensitive, breaks out easily. So just from like here out here, up. Okay, up, up, up. Eyes, eyes. Use that ring finger. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. And that's how you get your serum in there. You're basically kneading it into your face. Okay. Then I take the Glossier Bubble Wrap Eye and Lip Pumping Cream. Okay, and I do this like half a pump. And I just put this on my lips. I don't put it on my eyes because I already have bags on my eyes and I don't want them plumper. And I don't think that it like plumps them out so it doesn't look like I have bags. I don't think that's what happens for me when I put it on. They look sick. But it makes my lips a little bit more, you know, pouty. Okay, and then we're gonna use our Elmis Day Cream. Okay, and I love it. I always take the first pump out because I don't know something about their formula. It dries out really quick. So take out that first part. One full pump. Which comes out to about that. Dang, this camera's overheating again. Same thing. We're gonna dab. Dab, dab, dab. Maybe because the heater's right there. But we almost out of here. We gotta go downstairs to my hair bathroom. Okay, again, we swipe up. Up, up. Around the lips. I don't get the lips now because I already put my bubble stuff up. Okay. Around the eyes. I focus most of the product on my cheek. If you notice, like it goes around, but I'm more on my cheeks get really, really dry. So. And that's that, honey. Face is washed, okay? If I felt extra dry, which I kind of do, because it snowed last night, so the air is really, really dry, I'm going to use my Superfood Kefir Tea Mist. It's a priming, hydrating mist as well, but like I said, I don't use makeup, so I don't need primer, but I do love the all-natural vegan ingredients in here. Feeding your skin with this 4-in-1 treatment mist infused with antioxidants, rich with superfood of rubus, tea extract, and kefir ferment to help soothe and brighten for a healthy looking glow. Who doesn't want a healthy looking glow, you know? And since I have nails, I learned a trick. I never like spray like this. Like you see how the hole is right there by my nail? So now I have this trick where I know how to go like sideways. Can you see? Like, hold on. So it's like this now. Ah, focus. There you go. Like the hole is to the side. Whatever. So that way I don't spray my nail. It smells like Aveda. I went to Aveda for school, for aesthetic school, if you didn't know. And if you know how Aveda smells, then you know what this smells like. Bam. Alright, y'all. So I'm gonna put all my stuff back on my little shelf. Okay. And now we're gonna go do our hair. So let's get out of here. Oh, there's my skincare shelf. I had this shelf put up like 3 different times and it kept falling, but I finally got my father-in-law to like find a post or whatever he did, and he made it work. Okay, y'all, so I think we're good. I put the camera in the freezer while I put my hair up into a ponytail. Okay, I did recently cut my hair. I did like a big chop. Not really, I probably took like an inch or two off. I'm surprised it could go up into a ponytail though because of the back. I mean, it's only to like here. I cut it to like, it's a nice bob, you know? But what I really love, since I cut my hair, like my curl pattern looks so much better. Like, do y'all see those curls in there? And I love that because it used to just be a big frizz ball. Also, I have concocted a concoction, and I got this from a girl on YouTube. Oh, I'm gonna link her name. I'm gonna put her name somewhere. And she has like the longest hair, like it's so long, all natural. So what she does is she puts aloe vera into a spray bottle. So I was like, that's great, but the aloe vera alone kind of just dries my hair out, and you can put essential oils in it as well. I put peppermint and rosemary in mine, but I also use a leave-in conditioner. Again, something super old, and you're gonna be like, really? So you just use all the old people stuff? Hold on, that's not it. Ah, did I throw it away? Because it's empty. I threw it away because it's empty. But anyway, this brand leave-in conditioner. One, it smells so good. It is pretty much all natural. It's kind of natural. It smells so good. Anyway, so I put the leave-in conditioner mixed with aloe, rosemary, tea tree. Smells amazing. And I'm pretty sure, I know that's why my curls are like so defined. My hair feels like moisturized. Like it actually sticks the moisture into your hair. So if you live in a dry climate like me and you're looking for something that's actually going to like penetrate your hair for moisture, this is it. I mean, the leave-in conditioner and the aloe. I think it's more the leave-in conditioner. Aloe does help. It helps, but the leave-in conditioner, I believe, is what makes it the best for me. Again, if you know any ritzy, you know, something I can upgrade to or try, let me know. I am gonna get a P.O. box so I can start like receiving things from different like brands and stuff, because I know there's a lot of homemade brands. I love to make stuff at home, but I don't have the time always or the energy, because I don't have the time to make it at home. So I would love to support some small businesses. Like if your shit is on point, it's on point. Science is science. Send it to your girl, link it to your girl, comment below. I'm gonna check it out, and if I deem it worthy and quality, I'm gonna rock it. So yes, that's what we did. So I put my hair up in my little ponytail here. It's still kind of wet from the spray. I'm just gonna mist my pony a little bit more and around these edges because I did not gel it down. Now, I was gonna put in this wig, this beautiful little wig baby I got over there, but I realized that since I've been wearing my hair like pulled back in a sexy, like a sleek bun look to the back, my edges are full, so I'm gonna have to wash my hair. But we got shit to do today, so that's it's not gonna happen today. And I'm about to mold this down. So this bun is about to be in here for about 3 days. I have a shoot tomorrow, maybe a little today. It's still gonna be the bun look, and then after that I'll wash it. Where's my phone? I'm gonna have to look at my work schedule to see. Isn't that crazy? I gotta check my work schedule to see when I can wash my hair. I'm gonna talk about that. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna take this little bitty. And see, I sprayed it that long ago. It's still kind of moist. Not moist, but like smooth. And my curls just like, they just, I love it. Okay, so I think now I'm gonna twist this and put it like in a type of a bun. Like, no, because I don't want to put tension on my ends. And I don't want to leave it out. So, a rubber band. One of these little ones. And I'm just going to like set it, you know, not really tie it there. Just set it. Okay. So, let's split it. So to split it, I'm going to split it into 3. This is already pre-stretched. So, I'm going to split it into 3 pieces. And go like that. Hold on, let me tilt this down. Just a little so I can see better. Okay. So I'm going to do this into 3 little parts. Now I'm like, probably should have left my hair out to braid it in. Doing this with nails is really, really hard. Like, I see why women are cutting their nails off. But I'm just not going to be able to do it, sis. Mind you, this is an experimental haircut. Hairdo. Okay. So I'm going to put it on here. And we're basically going to start to braid around the bun. Because remember, we're going to bun it. It's about to be covered. So we got a braid started. Alright. Now we're going to pick up our other little joint. And I'm not going to pick it up directly in the middle. See, it's kind of like off to the side. Okay. Then we're going to link it in. One side there. One side here. I try to link it with the thinnest piece, but that don't always happen. So now we take our bun. Oh, hold on. Let me distress my braid a little. Okay. So I'm just not distressing like all the way to where my bun is. See, because like I said, we want that loose. I'm getting hungry. I didn't even eat breakfast yet. And I was going to juice this morning, but I don't think we got time, sis. I ain't got time to juice. But we could juice when I get back. I only got 2 clients, so it shouldn't be, you know, shouldn't be gone that long. Okay, so what I'm doing, and I'm just grabbing one strand of the hair at the bottom and kind of like pushing up like that, pulling it up. Kind of locks it, but then it makes the tip messy without you having to like, because if I would have kept doing this down, it pulls out at the end. It pulls out down here. We don't want that. Okay, so you see now we got a nice little, let's get this piece a little more. Got a nice little distressed braid, okay? Cool. Everybody see it? That's actually like a style, honey. Yes. Okay, anyway. Get to the job. Get to the job. Okay, so we grab it, hold kind of tight with this first little spin around. This thing. Okay. this one too. This is why the piercings, man. Whew, girl. All right, I take it up. I wrap up. I bring it down. And I wrap. So you see, I got a nice little ball situation. I really try not to use my pinkies. And I just wrap it until this last little strand runs out, okay? Oh, and I don't have a scarf down here. All right, so now we gotta tie it down real quick. Hey, baby. Oh, my people are waking up. I was doing so good while they was asleep. Okay, so now we got it tied down. All right, so let me clean some of this up, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do our brows and lashes and get dressed. Actually, I'm gonna just do my brows and lashes. Ugh. And because it's really boring, I don't do much. Like, I don't wear makeup. It's brows and lashes because I kind of gotta hurry. So let me do that, and then I'll talk to you guys back at the studio. All right. We're at the studio. At my studio, I did 2 clients. My eyes are a little red because I just did 2 clients. I showed you a little spin around, but I will do a full lash room tour eventually, if that's what you guys are into. I know there's a lot of those videos out, but anyway, this is what I do. This is my studio, so you might want to see my studio. I'm not done with it though. We still have some things to do, but it's pretty much complete as of now, you know? So yeah, anyway, I wanted to get on here because has been a topic that is on my mind, and it has to do with femininity. So I know you guys have seen the post going around, and it's like, we don't need a rich man, we're becoming them. Actually, let me see real quick if I can look at it. And like, I love what it's saying, you know, like, don't look for a rich man, like, find your best life within yourself. I think I saved it. And I feel that, you know, like, don't ever need a man. No, I didn't save it. So yeah, I feel that, like, never need a man, you know, like, you should be able to do your own thing, be your own beautiful woman, support yourself, and yeah, I can't find it. But anyway, you guys know the post I'm talking about. But I do believe that you should be your own boss, you know, and you need to be strong and be able to stand on your own. But I also feel like women, we're becoming so strong and independent that we are leaving men behind to be the weaker sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we're uplifting ourselves, we're kind of like putting down the male energy. And a man is supposed to be next to his queen. Like, for example, cut to the point, I'm not taking care of no man. Why are y'all out here taking care of men? And then you're mad because you can't get a man to be a man. Well, if you're taking care of him, he's not a man, he's a boy. You done picked up somebody's kid. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to be mad and get on your woman empowerment and like, fuck men, leave men behind. We are the man now. Like, that is very demasculating to a real man. And mind you, I am specifically saying a real man, okay? Or woman. Like, my fiance, my wife, she's the wife, but she asserts herself as a man.
meaning she does the things that a man is supposed to do. Somewhere along the line, we got it twisted that a man or men got it twisted because too many women were babying their asses, that they should be taken care of. That on a financial level, we are equal. And even if I make more money than you, honey, you need to be able to pay these bills. You need to be able to provide. I need to know that when I get pregnant with all these kids, that y'all, it's men's ideas. Most of the time, it's the man's idea. Let's have a baby. And then they run the fuck off. Who knows what that's about? But they be the ones, okay? How am I going to have a kid, raise a kid, make your house a home? You want me still to cook, clean, have kids, raise the kids good, and go to work, and pay all the bills, get my own car fixed. I got to keep myself cute as well, because that's what I do. That's what you like too. Don't front. So you want me to do all of this while you sit at home and play PlayStation? Like, you can't have my back? Back in the day when there were kings and queens, the queen had a dowry. She usually had something to offer. You know, she had her pigs, or she had land. She had her own kingdom. Okay? But when she married that king, usually she went and lived in that king's castle. You see what I'm saying? Her land was still her land. Her money was still her money. If the king needed it, if the country needed it, then of course they joined, united, and they handled their shit. And it should be the same now. A king and a queen unite and they handle their shit. You know what I'm saying? But basically telling men that we don't need you anymore because we are the man, you cannot then turn around and be mad at them because basically you got a whole bunch of little boys running around looking for sugar mamas. They want to lay up on your couch. They want to eat up all your food. You're buying him Jordans and Gucci shirts and belts and shit. I don't even buy that stuff for my kids, okay? And like, one of my issues in relationships is that I am kind of selfish, and I don't think that that's a good thing in a way, but from the way that the world has expressed itself to me, I'm not gonna baby no man. I'm not gonna baby a full-grown adult, you know? And I think that that's a little bit kind of where we're getting lost in our femininity. Women think that being powerful means that you're a man. You're still a woman. You know, you do not need a man to do anything for you. You can do it yourself. We have that power. We have the knowledge, we have the mouthpiece, you know, and if all else fails, we got the power of the power. You know what I'm saying? We have the power. We bring life into this planet. So I'm always going to be above you as a man, as a boy. And I should be treated as such. I shouldn't have to touch the doorknob. It's not that I can't. It's that I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to go get my own car fixed if I have a grown man living in my home. Like, I should be able, and this is why my fiance is my fiance, and it had to be a girl because I couldn't find it in these little boys running around. And I'm sure they're out there. I just, you know, I found what I found before I found that. But if I call my fiance and I say, babe, my car won't start. This happened just not too long ago. My car won't start. Where are you at? What do you need to do? You know, I'm gonna come get you. We gonna get the car. Dad-in-law, he gonna look at it. He figured it out. He got it fixed. My car is fixed in 2 days. I didn't even have to ask twice. I didn't even know what was wrong with it. I'm like, I'm trying to start it. It won't start. It was so dumb, too. It turned out that it ran out of gas in the parking lot of our home. Like, I was about to go get gas on my way to where I was going, and it said no. Say no. So, but you know, we had to figure that out. Me being a girl, I don't know that. I don't know if I ran out of gas or if it's the starter. I don't know if the transmission blew. I don't know. And I'm sure there are women out there that do know, and they're like, you know, it's your job to know as a mom and an independent woman. That's cool, but that even proves my point even more. I shouldn't have to. I bring life into this planet. You wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for me. Why I gotta be worried about mechanics? And I run a business, and I cook, and I clean, and I stay cute, and I do all these things. And I gotta worry about mechanics? No. And then some of y'all have a good friend, a couple friends. They be at work all day. They come home and they dude is laying on the couch asking them what's for dinner. Ain't took the trash out and cleaned up nothing. The baby didn't have no lunch. And then you're complaining because you're tired and you need to get away and you need to get out and life is too hard for you. What? So I see where women are like, we are becoming the man as far as like that energy of I'm gonna get this shit done. But how come men don't have that energy? Where did that go for the majority of the men to have that I'm gonna get this shit done energy? To have the mindset of I'm gonna take care of my family. That should be point blank and period. As a man, you're supposed to be a hunter and a provider. You're supposed to go out, break down, shoot up, take down the entire lion, bring home the meat, and we cook it. Like, it's been that way since the beginning of time. It's that simple. Hunt and provide, okay? And a woman creates and nurtures. We have two separate roles. And men aren't even picking up the other role. They just want us to do all of it. But ladies, I'm telling you right now, and this is just my theory on how to end this terrible cycle of raising boys. Hold up, let me grab my Okay, so this is it. We gotta stop raising boys. Just like Keisha. Ooh, let me not mess it up. Was it Keisha Cole? Can't raise a man. Or is it K Michelle? It was K Michelle. Sorry, Keisha. K Michelle. Can't raise a man. He's already grown. What you gonna do? Something like that, you know? You can't. But also at the same time, notice these signs when you meet him. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to change him. You cannot get a man on his feet. You cannot raise him up to get a business. You can't make a grown-ass man be what he gonna be. I don't care if you're 18 or you're 70, okay? People are who they are when you meet them. You have to take who they are when you meet them and assume that that's it. That's it. And if you can accept that that's it and they get better, then that's cool. But if you don't want to raise a boy, I'm telling you right now, if where he's at right when you meet him, assume the mother position. Okay? That's who he is. That's who he gonna be. And men, I'm kind of talking to you too about women in this one sentence. When you meet them, that's who they are. Accept that. Don't think about, oh, they could be this. I imagine that they might be that. They're not. They are who they are. Okay? You have to find what you're looking for at face value. Like, you have to be able to see it in your face and be like, that's what I want. You can't look at someone and have an idea of what they could be or what you want them to be and then pursue them upon those ideas. Because you're going to end up losing every time. You're going to lose every time. Personal experience. It just can't happen. You know how many people I've tried to put on, like, even just as friends. You know, it's really, really hard. They got to already be there. They have to already be there. You know? Even if they're just starting, though. I don't want to discredit anybody because sometimes, especially if y'all both young, you're both going to meet at the same playing field of growing. But see, oh, he's in law school. Okay? He is taking his bar. You was in law school 5 years ago and you still ain't took the bar, you're not going to be a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? So you got to pay attention to the signs, sis. That's all I'm saying. Like, we could go on and on and on about the examples, but you get what I'm saying? If he's not already, especially if you're already where you're at. If you're already where you're at, you can't with him. You can't. So let me change my battery. My battery's about to die. How to get back on track. So anyway, I guess we could wrap it up. Went through all that, so we could wrap it up. But you get the point. And I just wanted to point that out. I really feel like saying that that we are now the man, we don't need a man, sis. We're getting the bag so strong, we are the man. You're never gonna find a man because you done demasculated him. He don't even know what his role is anymore. He ain't got nothing to do. Now, if you a boss, you gotta get somebody that's bosser. If you a bum, you gotta get somebody that's bummier. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, don't pick anybody that's below you. Have your standards high, know what you're looking for. Yeah, it might be hard to where you feel like, well, shit, I just gotta be the man. And I'm not single, but hey, there are a lot of single women in the world, and yeah, you do have to be your own man. But when you're out there dating and you're out there looking, like, let the man be the man. Let him feel like he has to hunt and provide for you. If he doesn't feel like he needs to hunt and provide, if he doesn't feel like he can offer anything to you, he's not. And that doesn't go to say, like, down yourself or belittle yourself or play dumb. It just means to be with somebody who sees that they have something to offer you. That sees that they see some type of way that they can help and build you, which means what? They have to be maybe a step up. You know what I'm saying? On the economic level, on a mental level, on a spiritual level. If not equally yoked. If not equal, he must be above. You cannot get a man who is below you and think that you can build him, because even when he done built, he's not going to think it's ever good enough for you, because he's feels like he was beneath you, like he was below you, like, you kind of like a mom type situation. And then once a child gets to a certain age and you done taught them and showed them everything they can, what do? They go off and start a life of their own. You know what I'm talking about. That's what they do. If you get someone who's not equally yoked as you or above, they're going to rise up with you 9 times out of 10. Once they hit a level they feel like they cool without you, they're ghost. And they're going to go find somebody who's not as good as you, don't look as good as you, don't have what you have, don't have what you have to offer, because she makes him feel like he's king. You took away, he can't be a man with you. You the man. He's a bitch with you. That's your bitch. Do you see where the problem is? So women, we need to learn to still be women. I still need you to open that door, Daddy. Daddy, I need you to help. The furnace went out. I don't know. I mean, you know who to call, but just be like, can you call him? They went out. Give him shit to do where he has to prove or feel like he got a job. Like he has a role to hunt and provide. You create and you nurture. You nurture him to feel like he's king. It's been a game since the beginning of time. We all know who's running it. We're running it. We run the household. You gonna have what couch we want. The plant gonna go where we want it. But you're gonna pay this rent. And you're gonna be comfortable. Because if you live by yourself, you would have a recliner chair and a TV sitting on a crate. So stop playing with me. Most men live like that, even if they got money. You know what I'm saying? It's bare minimal. A woman comes in, she creates, she nurtures. Men have hard days too. Men should cry. Men do cry. Okay? It's hard out here for a man, especially if we're talking about a black man. Okay? Like, you got a lot to fight out in the world. You should be able to come home and feel kept, feel safe. Feel warmth and comforted. And this is just if you want to keep them. But that's the thing too. We can't blame it all on the man too. We got to blame it on us picking. Because if so many women didn't pick dusty ass men, there would be less dusty men. Because they wouldn't be able to see anybody that's getting away with it. To lead, you got to lead by example. And there's levels to everybody. Some people ain't on everybody's level, So you just got to know what it is. But the point of this story is, ladies, You could be a boss, you could be an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a mompreneur, all that. But I also know when to bow down, if you will. I know when to be the princess, and I know when to be queen. You know what I'm saying? I know when I need to cut some heads off, and I know when I need to be soft. You know? And there's nothing wrong with letting a man know exactly what you need from him in the first conversation. The first date is an interview. You should feel interviewed. You should feel like this is a business meeting, because it is. Especially if you're a business owner, especially if you have stuff that you got going on in your own world. It's just like a partnership. Marriage is a partnership. It's a contract y'all sign. You know what I'm saying? So I need to know. It is a job. I'm hiring you for the job to be my man. Can you be my man? That's a big question for a big woman, for a big queen. Okay? And I don't care if you work at McDonald's, sis. Okay? If you work at McDonald's, get you an Amazon manager. See what I'm saying? Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do. Don't think just because you're not making millions, or you don't have this car, this house, or this job, this lifestyle, that you don't deserve somebody to treat you like a queen. Because you are, and you do, if you assert yourself as such. Now, let's flip it. Women, you got a role too, which I kind of already explained it, but I don't really, unless you're a housewife and that's the agreement that y'all done came up with and that's what you want to do, then great. But most men are very turned off by women that don't have anything going for them and sit in the house all day watching Murray eating Cheetos. They don't like that, just like we don't like that. Okay? Some men do want you in the house barefoot and pregnant, and they're usually kind of controlling and abusive. Do what you like, do what you will. But anyway, we gonna get off of that. I think I proved my point. If y'all want to chat some more, leave some comments down below. Hit me up on the Insta. You know what I'm saying? I love a good conversation. I love to talk. We gonna talk, okay? That's what we gonna do. We gonna talk. We gonna be bosses. We gonna go get our nails done. Like my nails. Some of them, I think I showed you guys already, but some of my diamonds are popping off. But we gonna go get those fixed, because my nail lady is the shizzard. Oh, and then I was showing y'all this lousy, for my battery died, lamination job for where I keep my lashes. These are my megas, and then I have one for classics, and then all of my volumes are in this top little drawer here. I guess I could show y'all real quick how I keep it. So it's like that. And then on the, then down here, I have more lashes, like extra lashes and stuff. And then in the bottom is just like, trash bags and such. But I think tomorrow, because today's Sunday, so Hobby Lobby's closed. So tomorrow I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby and I'm gonna get like maybe some glitter paper, if they have a glitter paper that is already kind of like laminated and covered. And I'll put my lashes on there, and I can show you guys how you do that. But I think that's it. I don't think I'm doing anything else for today. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna edit this video. I'm gonna really try to be consistent on this thing. I think I gotta take a picture today. Then I'm gonna go home and take some pictures. Tomorrow I have a shoot to do, and I already hit up my lash Instagram, because I'm doing a giveaway with these last little 5 aftercare kits, because I have some more coming in, but I found a new vendor. So I'm brewing something kind of big here. I'm brewing something big. We're gonna go through it all. I'm going to show you you know, what I get and how I'm gonna build my little lash business here. So I have some great ideas. You will be involved. That's why I started this channel, so we can be great together. If you're a lash tech, you gonna love it. If you a mamapreneur, you gonna love it. If you a boss, you gonna love it. Okay. And shoot, if you just like to see people live their life, we gonna do that too. Cause I know I do. I be watching YouTube like, girl, what you gonna do today? We going to Chick-fil-A? What you gonna get? Anyway, guys, let me get out of here. I know my family is like, I thought you only had 2 clients. So let me get home to my bubbas. And I think that's all I got for today, right? So I think that'll be the end of this vlog. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you have any ideas you want me to talk about, get into, let me know. If you have any comments that you want to interject into the conversation, let me know. I am here for it, sis. I am here for it. All right? So stay tuned, and I'll see y'all in my next one.